It's Super Saturday today. It's the full moon tomorrow. It's exciting. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and I'm sending everyone so much love. So I'm just waiting to come live on my tablet. Bear with me a second. This is a live Q&A. That means that I will be answering questions today. You can pop your question in the chat for me. If you are watching this back as a replay later on, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and I'll give you an answer through the replay. So you may click somewhere and it gives you an angel message or a message about your person. That's what you need to hear in that moment. So welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels and this is a live Q&A. And if you are here, if you are glad I'm live, whether you're watching this now in real time or back later, give me a thumbs up because it really does help. And just to let you all know as well, I am available for personal readings. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So big welcome to everyone who's coming in the house today. We've got Donna, welcome, welcome. Butterfly, Jennifer, Muscan, hello, thank you for being here. And I'm blonde today, feeling good. Unfortunately, the weather isn't as nice as it was yesterday, but I did manage to have an hour in the garden yesterday. I was going to go out for the day, but I missed my buzz, so I ended up pre-recording some videos, and all I can say is next week there's going to be some very powerful things going on. Okay, very powerful dreams, lots going on. So welcome, welcome. We've got Alicia in the house as well, the doll face. We've got Aqua. I'm going to start then with Butterfly. Cece, good morning to you. Honey, sending you so much love. Don't forget to hit that like button. So we're going to start with Butterfly says, hi man, may I have messages from AK and any guidance from the spirits as to what's to come. I'll connect with the angels for you. What's to come or what do you need to know? Let's connect with the angels first of all. Let's bring in an angel message for you. So what do you need to know? Yeah, I want one clear card, please, angels. There it is. So the message coming through for you is surrender. So whatever's going on with AK, whatever's happening within your connection, the angels are asking you to surrender, which means let go of the struggle, give it to heaven. If you've got time to worry about anything, you've definitely got time to pray. The angels are saying, dear one, we're kindly asking you to surrender this situation and give it to heaven. Okay, when you choose to fully surrender, you open the door to miracles. So there's miracles going to come in for you, but you must surrender, which means be in the present moment, be at peace with where you are, take your time. There's no need to rush. So what does AK want to say to you today? AK is saying, you are the light within me that guides me home. You are the strongest person I know. You keep me strong. Your light keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So there is going to be a future with you, but you must continue to shine that light. And your lesson right now is to let go, okay, to give it to heaven, to have faith. And if you do that, what will happen? You may already be surrendering right now, but this is a huge sign. This is what you're being guided to do. So the message coming through is 2 of Wands. Follow your heart to choose your next steps. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do one more, then I'm going to go down to the donations. Thank you so much. And a big shout out to Natalia for gifting a membership to Mon 19. Amazing. Thank you so much for doing that, honey. And just to remind you what a membership brings in, you get a little loyalty badge next to your name. You get 3 extra videos every week. You get access to discounts on personal readings. And you get lots of community posts and things there that I don't share for everyone. So you get a lot going on. I am going to be doing a members Q&A soon as well. It's just when I get round to it, you know. It's finding time with everything I have going on. But that's why I'm doing more of these lives as well. And obviously you get your milestone, so you can put your milestone on during a Q&A and get your question answered. So we're going to do a message for Alicia says, hi Liz, messages from Tyrone, please. So what does Tyrone want you to know today? What does Tyrone want you to know? I want you to be happy. And remember, that's another reason why he does stay away, because he wants you to be happy. And you might think, well, I'm happier when I'm connecting with him, but he doesn't want you to be unhappy around him. In other words, he doesn't want to be the source of your unhappiness. He wants to make you happy. So if he's feeling negative, or if he's tired and cranky, or if he's dealing with something, he doesn't want to drag you into that. But he is tapping into his intuition, and this is helping him to see his truth right now. So let's connect really with what he's struggling with. Let's see what he's struggling with, because I do feel he's going through a lot of struggle right now. to find his true self. So he's moving into the energy of acceptance. He's saying, I'm slowly but surely chipping away all that's held me back from finding myself and being my true self and being with you. And I do this, as I do this, I'm amazed at and loving the little discoveries I'm making every step of the way. So in other words, what he's saying is he's on a journey of discovery. He's learning about himself. Remember, it's not about you, it's about himself. Don't ever take things personally. A personal issue within his life is going to reach resolution. It's already happening now. So this is a huge shift and change that's coming in here. So I feel that as we step into the Leo season, something is reaching fruition. So I definitely feel that things are going to take a turnaround, especially with this full moon. This full moon is also bringing in emotion. Lots of emotion. So he's finding his true self. Why? Because he wants you to be happy. So remember, he's doing things for you, even though it may not seem that way. So let's bring in a little message for you. What do you need to know? Message coming up for you is, you are the one in my dreams. So you're definitely going to be dreaming about each other, and I'll speak about this in the upcoming videos. Yesterday I recorded some videos for next week, and there's going to be some powerful things coming in with dreams, especially around the weekend. And you're saying, I feel what you're going through physically. So that's another reason why it can be hard for you, because you feel what he's feeling. And you go through it physically because he goes through ascension. So just be at ease with where you are, breathe, and know that all is well. And a personal issue in his life is going to reach a resolution. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go down to the donations, guys. I do prioritise them because they're energy exchanges, so I'm not missing anyone out. I'm sending everyone so much love. And a big shout out to Victor for being here. Can you email me back as well if you don't mind, okay? Just to let me know if you're up for those dates and, just so I can sort it out. I have been trying to, I sent an email to them, but I haven't heard anything back, which is really frustrating. And I tried to ring, but my phone company doesn't let me ring out with international numbers, and they'd have to change all my settings and everything. To make one phone call, it's just a bit of a, it's too much hassle. So if you could help me out, Victor, that would really help me, okay? Because I really want it there, and I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to bring up Natalia. Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey, and thank you so much for gifting that membership to Mon 19. So Natalia says, hi Liz, can I have some messages from Grayson, please? I can feel his energy watching. I'm commenting from the train. So have a great journey and a great weekend. So what he's saying to you is, one card jumping straight out, he's saying, I want you. So he's saying to you, I do want you. No matter what his ego is doing, he does want you. He wants you in many, many ways, and he desires you as well. So the message coming through is, it's his insecurities holding him back. He's saying to you, my own insecurities. So remember, this isn't to do with you, it's to do with him. He's saying, my own insecurities have been holding me back from the life that I dream of. So he's been dreaming about you. He's been dreaming about a life with you, how he wants things to be. He's saying, I'm now facing myself, tackling and working through these insecurities so I can be able to move forward in my life. Because it's not just blocking him from you, it's blocking him from happiness and joy and great things occurring in his life. There's going to be a fiery climax approaching. So the fiery climax is about big, huge shifts and changes. Things that have been bubbling under the surface coming out. Think of a volcano that's exploding, okay? It's been building and building and building for a long amount of time. That's what's going on within him. And this fiery climax is also about the way he wants you. So it's also very intimate energy. There is thinking about you and doing things. It's just how he is. That's how it comes out. So, it would be so much easier if he just told you how he felt and acted on it. So the angels are saying to you, you are his world. Even if it doesn't seem that way, there is a new chapter about to begin for the both of you here. And there is always a plan. And that's what you're being reminded of. There is always a plan. And what I'm connecting with here is, I feel we've got 5 energies, which is change. I feel over the next 5 months, big changes, which will take you into the new year. So if we think, right, we're nearly in August, September, October, November, December, January, as you move into the new year, it's going to be a new chapter. So, and that's not a cliche saying, the new year, new chapter, but that's what I'm feeling. I feel 2025 could well be the year where this all comes out. And what you're being guided to remember through the next 5 months is, there is always a plan. there is going to be a fiery climax. That means it is going to all build up, and he does want you. He's just dealing with his insecurities. And when he's saying nasty things to you, or, being awful, which I know he has been, it's projection of his own insecurities, his own fears. So remember, you're learning to not take it personally. I hope that helps, okay? Angel, thank you for the donation. Hi, can I get angel guidance regarding me having a baby with my husband in the near future, please? What do the angels want you to know? Okay, are you going to have a baby in the near future? What do you need to know about this? What's the guidance around having a baby? We've got show the world the real you. Okay, so what this means is, what I feel is, first of all, having a baby allows you to show the world the real you, because it's what you want. You want a child, okay? And you wanting this child is part of who you are. And what I'm really connecting with is, it will bring out the true part of you, because having a child is you showing this child how to be in the world. So I feel it's part of your mission to have this child, okay? And the full moon is bringing things into awareness. Now, I've got the energy of Aquarius coming up here. So let me just check the date for Aquarius. We've got January to February. So it feels like this could be happening around January, February, or something's coming forward. So where he's kind of saying, regarding me having a baby with my husband in the near future, okay, it feels like, we think about the near future, we might think about tomorrow or next month, but I feel this is more likely to start coming in around the new year. Okay, so let go of the when and just allow things to be. So, is there anything else you need to know about this, babe? I feel you need to communicate this to your husband, okay? We've got stop and take a moment. Things will spring forward. I feel that things are going to spring forward in the new year. That's what I'm connecting with. I'm feeling something is going to happen in the new year. So when you're saying about this child, regarding me having a baby with my husband in the near future, I don't feel you're pregnant yet, or, it feels like it's something coming, rather than something that is. So the angels want you to stop and take a moment and breathe and relax about things, because this will spring forward. In other words, spring is a very fertile energy anyway, so I feel it's a fertile time for you. It's very likely you could get pregnant around the new year, around the Aquarius energy, and then things are going to move forward in the spring. Okay? But if you're already pregnant, it's about you being yourself. But what I'm connecting here with is, something's going to move forward during the Aquarius season. And that's the message I need to share with you. It's all about you being your true self. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Can I get an update on A around the connection, his feelings and thoughts towards me, as I'm feeling distant and I don't know why? So let's see what the angels want you to know. The angels are saying to you, it's a separation, it's healing. D1, do not be alarmed. Separation is a natural part of your process. Use this separation period to focus on your own healing, your own health, and your own well-being. You're saying there's still no contact. Yeah, but you're saying there's still no contact, like there's something wrong with that. There's a separation for a reason. It's preparation. Okay, it's about understanding things and seeing things in a whole different way. The separation is causing you pain and distress because you're seeing it as a painful thing. It's always a blessing. The angels are saying they're sending you 333. So when you see 333, we're guiding you to connect and work with the ascended masters, such as Jesus or Buddha. Know that you are always loved and protected. So I feel Jesus coming in around you, saying to you, there's no need to worry, you are safe. Don't worry about tomorrow, because it will take care of itself. And you're being shown 333 as a sign of that. You're also receiving guidance, you're receiving it now. But the angels are saying it's time to look deeper into this journey, to understand separation more. Seek guidance to help you gain a new perspective. Pay attention to the cards drawn along with this one as well. So the angels saying you're receiving guidance through the separation to understand why things are happening. And also you've got your angel tribe. So this is about people being around you who get you. This is you being here right now. It says we want you to seek out other earth angels like yourself who are also on their journey. We are sending you people who are part of your angel tribe. So what this means is you're in the right place, okay, to be able to get through what you're going through, to be able to be okay and at peace with where you are. Because what your twin is saying to you is, This is really powerful. As I said, I've just pre-recorded some videos for the weekend next week, and it's all about dreams, okay? And he's saying, I dream about you every night. He dreams about you every night because you are the one. So just because you're not together doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you, because he is. He's dreaming about you. Even if he's trying to distract himself from you in the day, he can't get away from you in his subconscious mind, because you are one. So he's saying, I dream about you every night. I know I was born to be with you, and I will love you for the rest of my life. But you just have to have faith in the process. Okay, so he's dreaming about you, and you're going to understand why next week, okay? Because the readings next week, coming in from Thursday onwards, are all about dreams. Now, he's saying to you, I want to bring love into this situation. So that's why it's taking time. And the angels are saying, don't let what's happened in the past hold you back. You've got to bring love into this situation now. Instead of going over the past or going over things, be in the present moment. Bring love into the situation. The new moon will operate a fresh energy for you. So I feel as you move from the full moon to the new moon, you're going to feel better. There's going to be love coming into the situation because you're seeing things in a different way. That's what you need to know. So you're saying, what are his feelings towards me? His feelings are, he's dreaming about you. He knows you're the one. He knows he's meant to be with you. But he needs to be able to bring love into the situation. And for that to happen, they're giving me a fear there. There needs to be a separation to release the fear. I hope that helps, okay? Remember, we go through things through with this journey, things he's learning, things he's understanding. You may not understand why he's going through what he's going through, but he does. And that's what matters. So you need to focus on you right now. I hope that helps, okay? Arazo, thank you for the donation. Reunion end with me. I think you mean when is it going to happen, or what do you need to know about it? What do you need to know about this reunion? A message is coming. So there is going to be a message. The way is being made. So what the angel's saying to you is, the way is being made for reunion, and the message is coming. So relax about the communication, the when. This person will message you. Okay, a message is coming. And you're also going to receive a message about this journey. So what this means is, pay attention to the signs that you see, or the dreams that you have, or the feelings that you get, because they are signs from heaven about things moving forward. So the angels want you to know messages coming and the way is being made. And what does he want to say to you? I want to change my life. You have to trust me. Wow, what a powerful message. I want to change my life. I want to be with you. You just have to trust me. And that's what you're learning. You're learning to trust there are messages coming, that the way is being made, because it is. So replace any doubt with faith and be in the moment. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation, honey. How does my love feel today? I did I think you mean Kundalini session. It was amazing. That's so powerful because it connects you in that way. So what does he want you to know? What does he want you to know? He's saying to you, look at this. I know that we are twin flames. Now, I'm not saying he recognises what the label is, but he knows the feeling. And you've done this Kundalini session and it was amazing and powerful for you. And he recognises you are twin flames. He knows that deep inside. And the speed there, something car moving fast there. So speed coming in. Adjustments are required, so take time to breathe out. So what this means is, even though he knows you're twin flames, and even though he knows he belongs with you, there's still things he's working on. And there's still things you're working on. So he's not quite ready yet. So the adjustments are still required. So the angels are saying, when you go into any stress or panic or worry or anxiety, you just need to take time to breathe out, to be at peace with where you are, to be at ease with the journey, and to relax about the timings or anything like that. And he is your emperor. You know this. He is stepping into his divine masculine energy by going through everything he's going through. He's becoming who he was born to be. And you're the swan, the divine feminine. This is a time of reflection and healing for you both. So that's why you've got to take the time to breathe out, because when you take time to breathe, you reflect, you heal, and you feel free. But he is coming into the awareness that you are twin flames. I hope that helps, okay? And keep doing what you're doing, all these spiritual practices, and it tunes you in with yourself. Kat, thank you for the donation. Please, a message from S for the full moon. So what does S want to say to you? What does S want to say? I get lost in your eyes. You just need to give me time. So what he's saying is, he's asking you for time, and he's saying, I get lost in your eyes. So this is also about the way the soul connects. When he looks into your eyes, he gets lost there. And it's like time stands still. And I feel he wants you to know that you're not running out of time. You just need to give him time. But he does get lost in you in this connection. So the full moon is saying, believe in the impossible. And I feel that's what you struggle with. You're struggling with faith. You know, you've got doubts and you worry about things. And you're learning how to find this faith. So the angel's saying you must believe in the impossible. You know, the blue moon is what people say it's rare, once in a blue moon, okay? But this journey does come to fruition and union does happen. And it's about understanding that, you know, it's special for you, but really it's nothing special. In other words, you know, sometimes people put this twin flame journey on a pedestal when it doesn't need to be. Because ultimately, being together is a relationship. And when you're together, you're in a relationship. It's not like you are, you know, mythical beings. Do you know what I mean? So it's about understanding that this does happen. It happens more than you may even realise it happens. And you have to believe. And the word impossible says, I'm possible. So you have to believe that this is possible. But he's asking you for time. And he loves your eyes. He loves looking at you and he gets lost in your eyes. And sometimes that's why he's afraid to look in your eyes. Because he gets very vulnerable when he does that. So, and you know the eyes are the windows of the soul. When you look into his eyes, you see the truth. And that's what you're being reminded of. Heather, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Hello, Liz. Previously, you shared that the timeline for many twin flames to come into union is 2024. We are in communication, but he says he isn't ready and doesn't want me to wait. Should I move on? Well, first of all, what he's saying to you is, I don't want to be a cause of your unhappiness. I don't want you to feel like you are hanging around for me. It's not that he doesn't want you to wait. He doesn't want you to feel like you're missing out on anything. That's the difference. He's saying, should I move on? It's not about moving on. How can you move on from your twin flame? You can't. You have to be in the energy of surrender and acceptance and be okay with the timeline. What I've spoke about is 2020 to 2024 being a significant time for union for twin flames. Doesn't mean every single connection is going to come together in that timeline. It means this is when things are preparing and getting ready. Okay, there's many shifts and changes happening. Your union will happen at the right time. He's being very honest with you and saying, I'm not ready. And that's okay. You're learning to understand that if he's not ready, you're still learning to surrender. You're still learning to be in acceptance and give it to heaven and God. And you're saying, and you know, it baffles me when people come on here and say, should I move on? How can you move on from your own self? You can't. But you can move on from all the struggle and the stress. Okay, what this means is it's about giving him the time he needs. Love is unconditional. This love is unconditional. And that means it can't be forced, rushed, demanded or conditioned. It has to be allowed, and that's what you're learning. So the angel's saying to you, you know, rest. It's time to rest. You've been worrying and working way too hard. So it feels like, you know, you've been overgiving or over-trying, or it's out of balance because of that. And the angel's saying, right, you've just got to put down the oars of the canoe. You know, it's like you've been rowing for so long, and now you need to, you've got to let it all go. So the angels say, we kindly request you to take a much-needed breather and rest. You need to have a break. You will be happy that you did. So this means just giving back to yourself right now. He's saying to you he's not ready. So why is that? What's he working on? What's he working on right now? Okay. He's saying healing. Just because you don't yet see it in the physical, or you don't really know what's going on in my physical world, doesn't mean healing is not happening. I'm healing at my own pace. I'm finding my truth. I've hidden away from my truth for too long by not admitting certain things to myself or to you or to others. It's time for me to change this so I can be true to myself and feel free in my life as I stand in my truth. So what this is really saying is, just because he isn't ready yet in the physical doesn't mean the healing isn't happening. You know, like you saying there, should I move on? It's like you're saying, I'm not trusting the journey enough. And I know you do, Heather, okay? That's not what I'm saying. It's like, this is what you're kind of showing the universe. Oh, that's it then. You know, he isn't ready. It's not happening in 2024. That's what Liz said. So I've got to move on. And that's not the way it is at all. Timelines are guidelines. Everyone's journey is unique and different. Okay, everything happens for a reason. I tell you this is a year of powerful change. This is a year of overcoming obstacles and challenges and facing fears. That's what the dragons brought in. That's why I'm in separation. Okay, if I wasn't in separation today, I wouldn't have gone to Romania. Okay, you've got to understand this. Everything happens for a reason. That's the truth, to find truth, to bring in healing. It's all a journey back to the self. So give it to God, okay? So let's bring you in a message from the angels for the moon. What you need to know. Yeah, we've got this powerful energy here of prosperity lying ahead. Okay, taking back power. Prosperity lies ahead. It's very likely your union could occur between now and April. But you've got to have faith in it. And it's not about waiting around ever. It's about enjoying the life that you're in. Acceptance, being in the moment. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? K Arts fan, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, a message from Divine and my person, please. What do you need to know? Jump straight out. So the message coming through for you is our love is real. That's what your person wants to say to you. And that's what the angels want you to remember. That this love is real. Okay, let's look how it amazes me how the cards just fly out. This is how I work with the cards, you know. Look at the bigger picture. So the angels are reminding you there is a bigger picture. It's not just about you being together. It's about the bigger picture. It's about the mission that you have here. It's about sharing your light and love with the world. And this is coming to fruition. So I feel that as you move towards the new year, you are becoming more aware of what your reason is here, what your mission is here. You know, what your bigger picture is, what you're here to do. So I feel that you're coming into awareness of purpose. So you may even start seeing white stags. So what's your person going through? I am worthy, working on worthiness, not feeling good enough for you, not feeling good enough for their truth right now. So the angels are saying they are working on releasing things connected with the past, such as pain, insecurities, guilt, shame, moving more into the knowingness that they are worthy of your love and that they deserve to have their dreams come true. They've been holding themselves back and they're not going to do that anymore. They're realizing they are worthy. So your person's working on their worthiness and you're being guided to look at the bigger picture. Okay, so let's bring in a message about your journey. What else do you need to know? Message coming through as the Two of Pentacles is about balance. This energy needs to be balanced for you to be together. You can ground yourself, work on breath work to bring balance in for you. The angels are reminding you that you are the magician, that all the tools are inside of you to get what you want. Communication is being restored between you, so enjoy your life. You don't need to be in communication to enjoy your life. You need to enjoy your life and then the communication will come in. That's the message. I hope that helps. I feel big shifts between now and September. Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what did Lewis think of my message today? What's his intentions towards me? I feel so disconnected from him. And, you know, if you're messaging him, maybe it's time to let him message you. He's saying, I want to speak my truth. So he does want to speak his truth. He does. Okay, and you're saying, I feel so disconnected from him. And I feel that's because you're wanting things to move forward before they're ready. So you've got to give it to heaven. You're still working on surrender. He does want to speak his truth. I just don't feel he's ready to yet. So he's seen all the signs about you. That's what he's seen. And, you know, the way you speak to him, you're saying, what did he think of my message? It's made him want to speak his truth. Okay, but it doesn't mean he can't because he's not ready yet. So the energy is don't let pride get in your way. This is the ego. The angel's saying, don't let your ego get in the way of something good that's coming in. You know, again, it's about that letting go. We try and rush things because of the ego. The ego tries to control. It wants things now, and we have to move into the energy of unconditional love. So the full moon is bringing in courage, so you don't let your pride, your ego get in the way, which means you relax and breathe. You know, his intention is to speak his truth. He's seen signs about that. It's very clear, this message. So what's he going through in his ego to be able to heal this? Soul, I know I'm here to do bigger things. I know I'm here to live a life that's not restricted by my ego or my past or others or society. I am learning to listen to my soul as it guides me. And he's seen the signs that are guiding him onto the path where I'm truly here to walk, the path of healing, freedom, joy, mission and love. And that means that you have to do this too. Okay, it's not just about waiting for him to express himself. It's about you learning to let go and surrender. You're saying, I miss the time we shared. You know, you're missing him. You're missing the time you shared. But you've got to be strong too yourself. You've got to find the power within yourself to be happy no matter what. You know, that's what we have to do. You know, I'm missing George, but I'm enjoying every single moment, and I'm grateful every single moment I'm alive, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing in my life as well. So it's not just about being with that person. And you know deep down inside that everything will be okay. And when you don't feel that way, it's because you're in ego. So you've got to breathe yourself back into the now, you know, and be okay with where you are. Sorry, my wig's just in my face, but just pull that air out there. So become the creator of your destiny. Be the magician. Remember your power. Remember who you are. And the angel's saying you're learning to observe your thoughts right now. So that's what you need to do. Observe your thoughts, see things in a higher way. And then you'll know that everything will be okay. So his intention is to speak the truth, but you have to give him the time to do that without going into your ego. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Laura, sending you so much love. Carrot One is sending kisses to you and running up and giving you and Grace lots of love. She slept very well last night. Very well. Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are my twin flames' current feelings about me? What is next in our connection? So what's your twin flame's current feelings? We are divine magnets. So your person is being magnetically drawn to you. Feeling that, wow, I can't stay away from you. You know, it's like you suck them in, okay? Your energy sucks them in. So your person is feeling very drawn to you right now. Don't let the past hold you back. So what's next is not allowing the past to hold you back. Anything that's happened before to get in the way or cause challenges. Yeah, there's going to be an end in delays. So whatever the delays are, especially the delays in communication, they're not forever. There's going to be a shift here. Don't give up. You are a warrior. There is change coming in. Get ready for positive change and plenty of opportunities are heading your way. So I'm connecting here with the energy of what's shifting between now and March. There's going to be a big shift in your connection. But the angel's saying don't give up. These delays are not forever. You are magnets. As long as you shine your light bright, your person will be guided to you. What else do you need to know? Messages, yeah, with you I feel complete. That's how you both feel. But you don't need to be together to feel whole because you are within each other. So it's about working on being more in the present moment and allowing things to flow. I hope that helps, okay? Grace is still sleeping. Oh, sending Grace sweet dreams. And we got the beautiful Donna Harvey in the house. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Is there any message from Mark today? Let's do a little angel message first of all. Hey, Cairo. Sending you so much love. Peekaboo. Great to have you here, honey. Hope you're having a great weekend. So, Donna, you've got a message from the angels here. You've got 333. The archangels are around you. The archangels are here, which is very powerful because you work with them very powerfully anyway, especially Archangel Sandalphon. The archangels are always ready to help you with anything you wish for. And you're seeing 333 as a reminder of that. You've got Archangel Michael around you, Raphael, Ariel, Shamuel, Metatron. All the angels are around you saying we're here. So if you're seeing 333, obviously we know that means have faith and we know that's the ascended masters. But I feel the angels are going to show you 333 as a reminder that they are always there to assist you. Okay, so what's going on in your connection with this full moon? What's this full moon doing? 2 cards. First one is it's time to take action, and also confidence is the key. So the message is Mark knows he needs to take action, and your power is confidence. So have confidence in your connection, have confidence in this love. And he's gaining confidence to take action. So it's like you're both being guided right now to have confidence. So what does he want to say to you? They gave me that song, you know, from Sound of Music. I have confidence in confidence alone. I have confidence in confidence alone. So the firework effect. And, you know, I forgot to share this with you guys as well. On my birthday, the day before my birthday, when I was out and about with Victor and Sandra in Romania, we saw fireworks. And then when we got back to the hotel room, it was about 7 minutes to midnight the night before my birthday. Obviously, my birthday came in at 12, and there was fireworks going off for about 4 minutes outside the hotel room. And it was like the angels were saying, it's your birthday, happy birthday. Isn't that amazing? And the firework effect is also, obviously, the way that that feels when he's connecting with you the way he feels. But I feel this is a celebration coming through because they just showed me that in my mind. And it's like the angels are showing you that if you're seeing fireworks, it's not only the effect you have on Mark, but it's a big sign of a celebration coming in, that your love will conquer all. So I feel you're going to be shown some fireworks, Donna, as a huge sign of this connection coming to fruition. I was silly to let you go. He knows that because only you will ever do. He's just still learning his lessons. But I feel that you're going to see fireworks. When you start seeing fireworks, it's going to be a huge sign of your journey coming to fruition. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from my mother in heaven. So what does your mum in heaven want to say to you? You know, whenever I connect with these cards, I always get angel bumps. So what does your mum want to say to you in heaven? That's the card there. Oh, wow. She's going to send you a feather. I'm sending you a feather. So she's sending you a feather to show you she's with you, protecting you, and she's listening and always there. So she's going to send you a feather. And this feather will come down in a way that you know it's for you, or it will be something very special. So you're going to be sent a feather by your mum in a special way. And it's possibly going to happen over the weekend, and you're going to know it's from her. Very powerful, okay? And sometimes they come down in the most powerful way. They can appear in the most powerful way. I remember my mum saying to me once, a feather's come into my bedroom. I've no idea where it's come from, Liz. And I said, well, it's come from heaven. You don't need to know how. You just need to trust. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message about my DMs, current thoughts and feelings about me and our relationship? So what do you need to know right now? Wow, I'm using the wrong deck, okay? I knew straight away as soon as I picked it up, this isn't the deck I need to be using. I need to use the answers from above, okay? So what do you need to know? What's the answer? What do you need to know right now? What's the message? Here we go. Message is let go of what was, change your perception. So the message for you, first of all, is you've got to listen to your intuition and have faith. I feel that your twin is constantly communicating with you through telepathy and signs and music and synchronicities, but you may not be seeing it sometimes. So when you're in the now, that's when you're more aware, okay? If we're worrying about the past, what was, or we're worrying about the future, what will be, we have to breathe ourselves back into the now. So the angel's saying, let go of what was, let go of anything that's happened, and be in the present moment. And then you're going to hear and feel and know what your twin is saying to you, because it's like your twin is coming through saying, listen, I am communicating with you. You just need to listen. And I feel your person is changing their perception right now to let go of what was. So this is about letting go of the past. So what does your person want to say to you? Your person is saying to you, I get lost in your eyes and I want a family with you. Wow. Now, I feel what this also means is what they show me is when you look into each other's eyes, you can't help but be intimate. It's an intimate thing anyway. But I'm connecting with, you know, getting lost in the moment, and there could be a possibility for a baby here. So I feel that they definitely want a family with you. That's about future with you, creating something big with you. You know, having a family. And, you know, we think about family, we think about children. It could also be animals. It could be about bringing kids together from other connections. But I feel that this is about, you know, you're going to have a child or there's going to be a baby. This is what your person wants you to be aware of. I get lost in you. I get lost in your eyes. And when you get lost in each other, things happen and babies are made. Okay, so that's what I feel your person is wanting you to know. It's their intention to have a family with you. Yeah, there is going to be good news and a celebration. So I am feeling this about a child. Okay, good news coming in. Prepare for a celebration. Something is happening. So the angels are making you aware of what's coming. And this is why it's worth waiting for. And this is what your person sees in the future. And this is going to make a lot of sense to you. Okay, when you watch the readings coming in over next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. Because they are going to be dreaming very heavily about what they want with you. You know, this is collective energy. The masculines are going to be dreaming about the future and all of that. And that's going to be coming up in their awareness. So I feel a family is in your future. That's what you need to know. That's what they're thinking about right now. And getting lost in you and the energy of it. So fantasizing about you and thinking about you. I hope that helps. Release any fear, okay? Lise, thank you for the donation, honey. Messages for me from the angels and my dear. What do the angels want to say? Straight out. The angel's saying to you, it's time to heal away any feelings of unworthiness. And this will be what both of you are going through. This is affecting your love life. So not feeling worthy, and this can definitely be what your twin is experiencing, not feeling good enough for you, past wounds coming up. But this can also be your own self-worth. It's about remembering you deserve the world. So you're already worthy of everything you could ever desire and wish to manifest. So you are worthy. So you can affirm that I am valuable. I am worthy of love. I am respected. I know who I am. And our passion is real. So your person is feeling all this passion and desire, especially with this full moon. We've also got your hard work is paying off. So things are happening, even if you can't see the results yet. Your dreams need a practical plan. So things are shifting forward. So again, dreams are coming up very powerfully here. You're going to be dreaming about each other, especially as we move towards the new moon. And the angel's saying your hard work is paying off. What you're doing right now, working on yourself, giving back to yourself, trusting the journey. What your twin is working on in their physical reality is bringing you together. And it feels like we've got Capricorn and Taurus here. So I feel that, I've got the dates here. I'm not an astrologist, I'll just connect with the energies between December and the energy of Taurus, which is at May, the end of May. So between December and May, that's a possible timeline there for your dreams moving into reality. So this could be your timeline for union. But let go of the when and just have faith in the when, because it'll happen in divine timing. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for your brilliant channeling. Thank you for being here. Let's do a collective message for the full moon. Thank you for your donation. So let's do a collective message for everyone watching right now for this full moon. And this is tomorrow. We've got nothing will come in the situation. What I'm connecting with this is what the full moon is doing is helping each of you and your twins and anyone you're dealing with to recognize what will and will not work. So when this says nothing will come in the situation, what this means is as it is. Things need to change, and your person is well aware of that. So if they're in a karmic relationship, they know that nothing will come of that situation. Okay, they know that nothing's going to happen with you until they take action and do what they need to do. So don't get triggered by this and think, oh, nothing will come of this situation with my person. That's not the message. I'm channeling this through to say to you, things have got to change and shift for you guys to be together. And they are aware of that. Okay, your person knows if they just sit around procrastinating, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to come of the situation. The dreams need a practical plan. They need to put things into place. They need to take action. And you need to surrender. So I'm doing a collective message here. Yeah, again, here it is. I dream about you every night, but that's not making it happen. Okay, I will love you for the rest of my life, but thinking about you will not make it happen. It needs a practical plan. And that's what they are showing you. And this really does make sense, as I said, with all the readings I've got coming up on the channel next week, because it's all about dreaming about what the future and making it happen. That's the message I need to share. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation, honey. Happy Saturday, Liz. Angel guidance for me today. What message does my love want to express? So what's the message coming through? Wow, it flew on the floor. I've got to get up and get that. There's 2 cards. It's amazing. So you got 2 angel messages here, okay? So the message is breathe. Breathe and connect with the intimacy. So it really does feel like, your twin right now is getting overwhelmed by the feelings and all the intimacy, wanting you and desiring you. And they really need to breathe through that. So the angel's saying, take some deep breaths today and be still. We know and understand the intensity of your journey. Breathing exercises or meditation will help you to keep calm. And I feel that he is struggling with keeping calm because he's feeling all this energy. So there's a lot of intimate energy between you right now. And intimacy is the key to enjoying that beautiful, long-lasting relationship. That's what he wants to bring in. The angel is showing him it's safe for him to let down his guard and open his heart to you, to having this deep intimacy with you. I feel that when you have a communication again, he's going to open up about something. There's going to be some intimacy coming through. And I feel he's feeling all this in his body. And it's hard for him to not express that. The angels are saying to you, you will achieve success. You will. And you know you will. in all areas of your life. I feel this is also about work and things you're doing right now. The angels are reminding you to be grateful. It says, remember who helped you get there and stay grateful. And it's so important we do that every single day. That we are grateful for every step we take and every moment we have. Work as a team in the 5D, and that's what you're doing. The more you work as a team in the 5D, the more intimacy you have, the more you're able to be calm about things, and the quicker things move around and turn around. So what does he want to say to you about his physical world? He's saying great things are being created in our lives. So he is aware of that, the lessons you're both learning, the way you're both evolving and transforming, great things are happening. And he's saying, I am spending more time out in nature as I'm finding it to be doing me a lot of good. It's helping me to heal. It's helping me to quiet my thoughts, calm my mind, find clarity, and find things in myself, to feel better in myself, to find things in myself. So I feel he's doing a lot of, maybe walking or going, within himself in some way, going outdoors, connecting with himself, because he's feeling all these feelings. And again, I've got December to April as a big turning point in your journey. And it feels like, you keep strong anyway every day, but you do go through things like we all do. But, what's really helped you since June is gratitude and being calm about things and recognizing what you've got, all of that. So, this really is about you knowing your truth, Laura, and knowing that the angels are with you. You're not alone, that you are strong, that you are capable, and that you can get through anything that you're going through. So let's bring in a message for the angels for you. Yeah, ask Archangel Raphael to heal you and take any time you need to make a decision. This card's moving as well, let go of what was. And I feel this is definitely what your person is going through, to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. They need to let go of the past and be free. And Archangel Raphael is bringing a healing in to help you with your healing journey that you're on to heal others, but also because you may go through ascension symptoms. I feel you go through ascension symptoms because they're also connected with what your person is going through, because I do feel he goes over the past and he needs to let that go. He needs to make the decision to let that go. And he knows it's time to make decisions in his life to bring this intimacy in. Let's do one more card for you. We've got, hold me and never let me go. And that's really what he wants to say to you. This is the feminine energy, but I feel that this is how he feels. He wishes you could just hold him and never let him go, because he feels safe in your arms. And that's what he's missing. He's missing that, and that's what he feels. I feel when you're connecting in the 5D, that's what he does. It's more about the intimacy of holding each other and feeling safe than like the act of making love. When he dreams about you, obviously fantasize about being with you in that way, but I feel it's more about the after, lying together in bed and holding each other and knowing you are safe. I feel that's what he gets off on, and that's what I need to share. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, sunshine, have a wonderful day. Any message from him as 3D feelings as you're thinking about us? And you have a wonderful day too. So what does he want you to know? He's saying to you, I love you. You are my future and I want you. Wow. Okay. I love you. I want you. You are my future. So it's like he's putting your mind at rest in those 3 cards about so many things. He's saying, I do love you. I do want you, and you are my future. So let go of any fear. Let go of any stress. Let go of the when. Just have faith in the journey. So what is he healing right now? So you've got mirrored numbers coming in there as well. He said, I am working on letting go of judgment, judging myself, worrying about what other people think of me. This has been such a big thing in my journey and in my life, and I know it has to start with me not judging myself by having self-acceptance. I am fighting my way out of this toxic habit. So he's saying I have toxic habits where I judge myself. I worry about what other people think. So that's also a sign for you to not judge him at all, to let him find his own way, to be at peace with things. He's got to accept himself to be able to move forward to you. And again, the readings coming up next week are all about them accepting themselves. So a lot of shifts and changes happening. So what else do you need to know? The angel's saying he needs to be able to give to you equally. So all you need to do is hold your vision. Okay, and have faith in that vision, because he does see a future with you, and he has that vision of that future with you too. So keep your eyes on what you do want instead of what you don't want, and give back to yourself right now. That's how things are going to shift forward. And I feel the Virgo season is going to be very powerful. So Virgo energy is August to September. So, let's get through the Leo season. It's like the same, let's get through the ego to move forward. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful. Any message for me from Vishvash? So, what does Vishvash want you to know? Card jumped out. See, they really make me work for these cards. They're jumping all over the place. Again, look at this. I see you in my future. This resonates so much with the messages I've got coming in on the channel next week, honestly. I'm not surprised this card's coming out because they are going to be dreaming about you, dreaming about a future, dreaming about all kinds of things that show them the truth. So your person's saying, I see you in my future. So that's what he wants you to know. What else does he want you to know? Things are not always what they seem. I am creating stability for our future. So no matter how things seem in the physical world, whether they feel stuck or stagnant, there is stability being created. And he's saying to you, I see you in my future and I'm creating stability for that. So there is a movement here towards your future. So you have to have faith. So again, don't get triggered by social media or things not moving forward or anything else, because things are happening the right way. And they give me headache when I'm connecting with Vishvash as well. So feel you may be dealing with some ascension symptoms, some pressure, some head pain. So just be very filled with, be filled with compassion at this time for what he's going through. I hope that helps, okay? And Mariana, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from B and A's 3D self? Okay, message from B today. Message from B. I have to release the past. So there's things he is releasing. He said, I have to release the past. There's things that I need to do first before we could be together in the way you want us to be. So he's dealing with the past. So there is some things he's got to sort out. Let's get a message from A. What does A want you to know? I want to hold you in my arms. So that's what A is thinking about, what it would be like to be in your energy, holding you in his arms, making love to you, being with you in that way. Let's bring in another card for A. Flew out, wow. Yeah, I feel he's thinking about you today. He's reflecting. He wants to move this forward and he is missing you a little bit as well. But he doesn't want to cause you any pain. And I feel he's been hurt in the past. Okay, so I feel he's been hurt in the past and that may hold him back. But he is thinking about you. And when he's thinking about you, he's thinking about holding you in his arms. I feel things are going to move forward with him from August time. But it still may not be what you want. Okay, with A, even if it's good, it may turn into a heartbreak. I feel that he's not the right one for you. But only you know that for sure. I can only tell you what's coming in. I just feel maybe you want something with A that isn't meant to be. Okay, or you're projecting something onto A that you want with B. So the message coming through from B is he is going to move forward towards you. He just has to release the past. I feel the most potential is with B. Okay, but obviously it's up to you. You're trying to pursue something with A that I feel may not be, working out in the right direction. But you know your truth. You've got to follow your heart. I hope that helps, okay? Leah, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, beautiful. I have so much fear about something trying to hurt me. So let go. Nothing can hurt you without your own permission. Call on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is with you, protecting you, watching over you. If you call on Archangel Michael, he shields you. Nothing can affect you. Fear isn't real. It's illusion. Fear lives in the past, where you go over the past or you go over the future. What if? It isn't real. Breathe and be in the now. You've put past life. I'm experiencing a lot of spiritual warfare. Jesus has warned me. Well, Jesus might have warned you, but he is with you. Nothing can hurt you. If you're walking with Jesus, what can hurt you? Okay, you've got to let go of fear. I feel your lesson is to let go of this fear right now and to understand nothing can hurt you without your own permission. Even if you're getting spiritual warfare, psychic attack, if you allow it to affect you, it will. Soon as you call on the angels, and especially Jesus, I'm surprised that you're afraid if Jesus is with you. Because when Jesus is with me, I don't feel afraid of anything. Okay, because Jesus is with me. And, even the devil is afraid of Jesus. So you've got to understand that with Jesus, I'm even getting power talking about Jesus, okay? With Jesus, there's power. Okay, he breaks any chain. He's got the power to eradicate any fear. So I feel this is all coming from your own ego. Okay, so don't be afraid. You're okay. You are safe. So affirm it. I am safe. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I have the armour of God. And I'll tell you this, okay, I shared this with someone in a personal reading the other day. I saw him, there's this guy I watch on YouTube, he shares shorts, he's a Christian guy. And he showed, they have them memes out there. There was this like there was game memes as well. And Cairo, you'll know this being a gamer. But there was this guy and he was holding a cat. And he was holding, and then he kind of went down like that and he transformed into this panther. And this spiritual guy, he grabbed the Bible. Now, I'm not saying you're going to grab a Bible, but we all believe in our own way. But it's the point I'm making. Okay, so instead he said, this is what I do. He grabbed his Bible and he went like that and he put the armour of God on. He turned into a knight. So the point I'm making is, if you're walking with Jesus and Archangel Michael, nothing can hurt you. Now, I'm not saying you're afraid of Jesus. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, you've got to listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're afraid of Jesus. I'm saying if you're walking with Jesus, if Jesus is with you, why are you afraid? There's no need to be in fear. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're saying, I love him so much. It's the black magic he's warned me about. It's been a battle this week to block it out. What I'm trying to say to you is, if you have Jesus with you, you can't be affected by anything that seems to be dark because you're walking in the light. It's the ego that creates the fear. It's only your ego. You've got to rise above the ego. Nothing can hurt you or affect you without your own permission. But you're not allowing Jesus to do what he needs to do. Okay, and Jesus may have warned you, but Jesus gives you power. He doesn't put you into fear. Okay, so if you're walking in fear right now, you're not walking with Jesus. You're not allowing him to be with you. That's what I'm trying to say. I know you love Jesus. I know you have an amazing, amazing connection with him. But if you're truly walking with Jesus right now, you won't even be afraid, because even me just connecting with Jesus right now, I've got tingles all through my body. Okay, it's definitely a battle with my mind. Yeah, so you've got to understand that you are safe. And the thing is this as well, like I just said, putting the armour of God on, call on Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels. Okay, because that's like calling in an army. Imagine like, so I'd always think of this, that film Mel Gibson was in, Braveheart, and all that. I mean, I can't remember it. I saw it so long ago. But all that army there, that's what it's like when you call on Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels. Okay? It's like if you're shaking with fear, if you call on the angels in that way, they'll take that fear away. I've done it where there's been a thunderstorm right over the house and it's been really scary. And I've called on Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels, and it's like they've come and picked the storm up and moved it. Okay? That's how powerful faith is. So you've got to understand, if you're in fear, it's about the ego. It's not about being safe in the now. It's only in the ego creates the what if. What if, what if, what if? What if someone's doing this and it's doing this? What if, what if? Okay, it's a fear-based energy in the future. It's not real. So breathe yourself back into now. That's what I need to share with you. I'm going to pull you a card from Jesus, okay? I'm going to pull you a card from Jesus, the loving words from Jesus. What does Jesus want you to know? Oh my goodness me. Wow. Be not afraid. Only believe. Look at that. Be not afraid. He's reminding you that it's the fear. This is you here in fear, and he's pulling you up. And he's got you. It's only your inner child that's afraid. He's saying, be not afraid, only believe. Got angel bumps. Blessed are they that hear the word of God and keep it. So what he's saying is, you are hearing the word of God. So in other words, he's saying, the message I've given to you is real and right, but now you have to not be afraid. Okay? That's what you have to do. So, I'm not saying he hasn't spoken to you. I totally understand and believe and feel he has, but there's no need to be afraid because he's with you. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, I've got angel bumps talking about Jesus, honestly. Jesus, I just love you so much. Oh, Elaine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, looking beautiful as always. Thank you, honey. Can I have a message from my DMVD? How is he feeling about me, and does he think on contacting me? So what does he want to say to you? Okay, what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? I think about your lips. So he is thinking about you. He's thinking about kissing you and talking to you. Lips are about communication as well as intimate acts. So he is thinking about you, and he's thinking about your lips. He's saying, I'm finding the strength to change. And this is about you being strong, because he's saying you seem to have everything together. And that scares me, because I don't. I'm finding the strength to change. So when he sees you, looks at you, sees you, connects with you, he sees you as someone very strong and powerful and amazing, someone who has everything together. And he's saying, I'm finding the strength to change. I'm finding the strength to communicate with you and tell you how I feel. So he is dealing with his own fears still. So that's about you continuing to be the lighthouse and to be the inspiration. The angel's saying you are good enough. So this is about him not feeling good enough and him working on that. But this is also about you feeling good enough. You working on your value, affirming I am valuable, I am enough. You have enough, you are enough. And it's about you remembering your power instead of doubting the love or his feelings. And remembering that, he'll be with you at the right time. Yeah, be grateful to be alive. The angels want you to work on gratitude, because that will turn everything around. So anytime you go into fear or stress or anxiety, focus on your blessings. Focus on things you have to be grateful for. Affirm it. I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to be who I am. And be grateful for who you are, because you are a blessing on this earth. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'm sending love today. Thank you so much. A message for me, feeling all sorts, healing weird dreams, not even about him, just weird thoughts coming in. Well, it'll make more sense to you as we move towards next weekend, because next weekend's readings are all about dreams, okay? And, sometimes we experience them before I channel them, sometimes after, or even in the moment. So it's very likely you're experiencing what I'm channeling for next week, okay? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? The angels are saying to you, it's time for you to look deeper into your journey. It feels like all these dreams you're having are helping you to look deeper, to purge things out, to breathe, to be at ease. So it really does feel like, even if you're not understanding your dreams, they are making sense to your subconscious mind, because you're purging out fear and expressing things in different ways. So the angels say, pay attention to the cards drawn with this card. So let's see what else is going on. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know right now? Yeah, the power's inside of you. So what you're realizing and recognizing is that you have power. The power's inside of you to get through what you're going through, to deal with what you're dealing with. The power is inside of you because you are a warrior of light, but you're also a leader of love. Have faith in your dreams. Wow. And you're having dreams. So have faith that your dreams are doing what they need to do. And have faith in your dreams, what you are dreaming about, what you want, what you physically are intending out into the universe. So I feel that everything is working out. Everything you're going through, I know it may feel a bit weird. You're recognizing that you have power. And I love that you are E777. And as I'm looking at the chat right now, I can see 77 people watching. So again, sevens are all about manifestation and self-belief and things happening. There was a huge spider in the kitchen last night, and I went, hello, thank you for coming in and helping me and showing me I'm safe. So remember, we get shown things in many, many ways. Even if we don't like it. I'm not saying I'm a big fan of spiders, but I do like it when they come to me. And what the angels are saying to you is, your person intends to give you everything that you want. They're just angry at themselves right now, that's all, because they can't give that to you in this moment. So I definitely feel that you're also feeling your twins' ascension symptoms and emotions, and that makes you feel all kinds of ways as well. And this is like the universe saying to you, I intend to give you everything that you want, so don't be angry. Let go of any feelings, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling and be okay with that. When we're angry and we're channeling anger, we just need to have a good scream or a good cry, or we need to go for a run or do something physical, have a dance. And that fear then that's being created will be released. That's what they just showed me. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message for my DM today? Just releasing that fear there from E77. So what does your DM want to say to you today? Your DM is saying, my home is with you. So this is definitely about being with you, living with you, having that life with you. My home is with you. They know that. And home isn't a building, a place, a location. It's a feeling. But in this sense, I'm channeling that your person wants to build a home with you, wants a life with you in that way, wants to live with you. And all you need to do is surrender to the divine. And this full moon is going to help you with that. So your person does see a future with you, a home with you, does want you, and feels at home when they are with you. And that's what's coming in the future. You just need to surrender now to heaven for all of this to manifest. Okay, let's see if we can get a timeline for this. Okay, we're being guided to the divine timing deck. Is there a timeline for this home coming in? We've got doors are opening. Okay, we've got trust in divine timing. And if you do that, wow, something could shift between Valentine's Day and the 20th of June. Okay, so you may even be celebrating Valentine's Day together. But I feel these cards jumped out the way they did. They went that way, these others went that way, because the angel's saying you have to trust that the doors are opening. Divine timing. I found they're showing me as well opening a door of a house. So that's definitely coming in the future. Okay, and we've got focus on love. And that's going to open the door. So I feel between now and Gemini season next year, this is a big shift happening in your connection to be able to live together. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message from my person B. Our connection and guidance from the angels. Our birthdays come soon. Mine is Monday, as is next Sunday. Well, remember, you don't need to reach out on a birthday. This is what we learn on this journey. We learn to be okay with, and every day is our birthday. So if you're thinking he's going to reach out on your birthday, or maybe you're thinking about that, don't worry about it, because it's just another day. Okay, we get triggered by birthdays when we don't receive things because it's what's programmed into us. So this is going to be a big turning point in your connection, because I'm sure you're thinking right now, is he going to reach out to me on my birthday? And, George didn't reach out to me on my birthday. I'm okay with it, because it's every day is our birthday. First of all, understand that your person B knows that you are twin flames. He may not recognize the label, but he knows how he feels. And he doesn't need to show that to you on your birthday either, okay, because he feels it inside. So what we learn on this journey is to desensitize things like birthdays, okay? I need to get that out, because otherwise we get disappointed, or we're too involved in the material stuff. Every day is our birthday because we get born again. We wake up and say, thank you for this day. You've been born again. So your person is gathering the courage to reach out. I feel they want to reach out, especially on your birthday, but may not, okay? So it takes courage to follow your heart and do what you know is true. You are a brave and courageous soul. You can do it. So your power and your lie, the way you are, is giving your person courage and strength. And they know that you are twin flames. They've just got to gather the courage right now to follow their heart and do what they know is right. And they can do it. So have faith in the connection. Okay, have faith that your person is doing what they need to do, even if it's not on your birthday. Yeah, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. I do love you even if I seem distant. So the message I've got coming through is, that you've got a decision to make on your birthday or on his birthday. Do I reach out or not? Don't get triggered by anything to do with birthdays, because every day is your birthday. Your person is gathering the courage and strength to reach out to you and tell you that they feel and know that you have a soul connection. They may not use the label twin flame, but they understand the feeling of it. That's the message I've got coming through. And I want to do you a card for your birthdays. What do you need to know? They give me the word surrender. Oh my goodness me. There it is. They were giving me the word surrender, and there's the card. Surrender to the divine. You've got to surrender. Okay, instead of expecting a birthday message or thinking you need to reach out on the birthday because it's just another day. But that's what you need to do. Surrender this to heaven. I hope that helps, okay? SS, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what is the guidance for me in my DM? What is the guidance for our union? This is why I love what I do. I get angel bumps, honestly. Get angel bumps. What is the guidance for your union? Space. So I feel space is needed for your union. Space is like when you have time, they have time. We can call it separation or anything else. But the angel's saying create and hold sacred space for yourself and your twin. That means hold space, go within, connect with them in the 5D. Have faith in the timings. This space will allow you to both grow and transform into the best versions of yourself for each other. So any form of space between you right now, whether it's a separation or a silence or a distance, this is about it working for the connection. It's creating things the right way. It always happens to prepare you for what's next. So what does your person want to say? What clear card, please, Aiden? I'm using the wrong deck. They're telling me to use this deck, okay? What does your person want you to know? I am making decisions towards and about our future. This is going to happen between now and September. I feel there needs to be some space, especially if there's been space between June and July for a decision to come in. I feel your person could very well make a big decision around September time, and that's why they've needed space to work this out. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. May I get angel message, please? Thank you. What do you need to know? What do the angels want to say to you today? Straight out, ask. And also, angels, ask your angels. Asking angels. So the message says, ask us, your angels, to help you, to support you on your journey. We're always beside you, ready to assist you with anything you need. Just ask. And your guardian angel would love to spend more time with you. So your guardian angel wants to spend some time with you. And your guardian angel is always with you, but this is about you getting to know your guardian angel. The angels are saying, this is all the angels, connect with us, we are here. Connect with us by intending to do so. We are excited to offer you our guidance, assistance and support. So you may be forgetting to ask for help. Remember, we have to ask because we have free will. Okay, so if we don't ask, it's like the angels are there behind a starting line about to run a race. And as soon as you ask, it's like that starting pistol goes off and they can move over the starting line, the waiting. It's like the waiting, we're here. You just have to ask. And sometimes on this journey we forget that because we're too busy with other stuff. So the more you ask, the more it comes naturally. And I talk to the angels all the time. I don't even think about it anymore. It's just a natural thing. Meditate and contemplate. So you can meditate and contemplate. Now, when we ask, we are in prayer. When we meditate, we are receiving. So when we're meditating, we're receiving answers. We're allowing things to come into our awareness. So if you ask for help, or maybe you're thinking, well, Liz, I have been asking for help, but I feel like I need to receive the answers, then the angels say meditate for that to happen. And it's not just about meditating, it's about contemplating. For me, for example, you know this, you've known me long enough now to know that my thing is going to a coffee shop and having a hot chocolate and watching the world go by. That's how I receive answers. So instead of me going up and doing a long meditation, I get on the bus and go to Costa and I receive my answers that way. So it's not just about doing a meditation, it's about mindful meditation, things that relax you and put you into a safe state or a safe place or into your safe place, your safe zone, for something you really enjoy doing. That's how you receive the answers. So I feel the message I need to share with you is when you ask, the answers will come. I hope that helps, okay? And it's really, and you might think, well, I'm asking you for answers, Liz, but the angels are reminding you the answers are within. That's what they want to do. They want to connect with you in that way. Pisces, thank you for the donation, honey. Just make sure I haven't missed anyone there. Pisces says, if my DM is contacting me in breadcrumbs, is it best to not respond until he shows up fully? Well, I feel you've answered your own question. Because if you feel he's giving you breadcrumbs, then you're being triggered. You're not receiving what you want. But you have to remember this. Okay, it works both ways. If you feel he's giving you breadcrumbs, he is receiving breadcrumbs too. Remember that. He wants to give you more, but he can't for whatever reasons he has. So he's also hurting too. So try and see it in a higher way. And it's not that it's best to not respond until he shows up fully. It's just about knowing what you deserve and what you both deserve. Because you both deserve to be together in a relationship. So it's not about playing mind games or being nasty or holding things back. It's about recognizing you both deserve more. He's saying to you, I have been hurt in the past. That's part of this lesson he's learning. I'm ready to pick myself up and start again from October. So October is going to be more able to give something more to you. And this is about you seeing things in a higher way. And you're both gaining fresh perspective. What he's saying to you is, as I'm awakening, so remember he's going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening, and you're a big part of that. He's saying, I am starting to change my ways. I'm changing the way I view myself, us, life, and many things. I'm slowly but surely starting to see things in a different way from a higher perspective. And what he's realizing is he's been hurt in the past, and that could be a past life. It could be as a child, it could be from a previous relationship. And he's getting ready to pick himself up and start again, or move on, or make changes. So if he's breadcrumbing you, it's because of something he's in, or something he's been going through from the past. So he's got his own reasons. This is a karmic energy here that he's dealing with. And he's freeing himself from that. So what I'm connecting with is, if you see things in a higher way, and I'm not saying you wait around and you accept breadcrumbs at all. I'm saying that you give to you. When you're giving to yourself and filling up your own cup, you never feel like anything is missing. And you value yourself enough to know when to walk away or create space or move into a separation. Because I feel that it's not going to be until October he's able to give more to you. And it's only a few months away. But they give me tooth pain because I feel he's making decisions right now. So understand that he is doing what he needs to do. Don't feel like he's just breadcrumbing you and he's happy with that, because he isn't. He knows he needs to make decisions to make things better between you and bring in changes. I'm also going to bring in another card from him. Yeah, our passion is real. He can't really stay away from you because of the passion he feels for you. It's very, very real what you feel and what he feels. But, things need to change to bring the relationship into a more healthy way. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me and a message for my journey. So what does he want to say? Again, the passion is real. I feel I need to use a different deck here, but I want to bring in this deck. Bringing in an angel message as well. You've been asked to be patient. So what he's saying to you is, okay, this is the card. It's gone back in the deck. That's the one that needs to come out. He's saying to you, I must do things at my own pace, because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. The passion we have is very real, but it's taking me time to do what I need to do. So you're learning patience on your journey right now. And the true meaning of patience, it's not about waiting. It's about being in the moment, accepting things as they are, enjoying things as they are. And he's gaining courage to move forward. It takes courage to follow your heart and do what you know is true. That's why he's saying to you, please be patient with me. I must do things at my own pace, because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. And it takes courage to follow through on these plans. I know that I am brave and courageous and I can do it. So he's gaining confidence and strength to make changes. Okay, so you're being asked to have patience right now. And the angels are saying everything you're doing is paying off. Your hard work is paying off, but your dreams need a practical plan. That's why he needs courage to follow his heart. It's okay to visualize, but it has to move into place. So I'm definitely connecting with the energy again of Capricorn, Taurus energy. So as we move towards January to April, big things are coming into your connection. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz Mesh, about my DM. How is the karmic situation? What do you need to know? You're still learning about the journey. I've noticed that from what I'm reading with your comments. One day you're okay, then you're stressing. So you're still learning to surrender, okay? And remember, the karmic situation is bringing something in that's needed. It's helping you both to find balance. So the angel's saying you need to do this. Is a message for you before I look at the karmic situation, because that's what you need, a message for you. You need to be doing things that balance your energy. Exercises that balance your energy. Now, exercises can be physical or spiritual, but I feel these are more spiritual things like self-love, such as gratitude. Make that a daily exercise. Going for a walk because you're going in nature, then make that a daily thing. Or breath work to breathe yourself back into the now. Even a form of meditation. Daily exercise that will bring in balance. Going outdoors is very grounding. Working with crystals, calling on the angels, that kind of thing. So we, your angels, see that exercise will greatly benefit you right now. Frequent exercise will release stuck energies, help you to keep fit, healthy, and leave you feeling amazing about yourself. So these aren't just physical things, these are spiritual things. Daily spiritual practice for me is being grateful. And I don't sit down and write it anymore because I do it naturally. It just comes in my head. If something happens, I feel grateful. Before I go to sleep, I go through things in my mind I'm grateful for. And it just becomes second nature because I've been doing it for so long. Like for me, working with angels is so natural. I don't mean working with angels like doing this work. I mean talking to them is what I call working with the angels, allowing them to assist you with every area of your life because I've done it for so long. And what an exercise is something we do daily. So what I mean by this is something that we do daily can become a daily exercise. and that becomes a habit and that becomes a routine. And they are healthy ones. Things that we need to break their unhealthy habits or cycles, like consistently checking their social media, that's not very healthy. Or going into fear and worry, that's not very healthy. So we do things that take us out of that energy, and that will bring balance in. Maybe you're thinking about a healthy exercise, like maybe doing yoga or going for a run or a walk or those kind of things. If you do that daily, it can help you. So anything that brings balance in, okay? So the angel's saying it's time to balance yourself. Focus on balancing your inner divine masculine and your inner feminine energies. This will also bring your twin flame into balance as well. So what I'm really sharing here is, the more you work on you, the more balanced your person will feel. Okay? That's what you need to remember. So let's see what's going on with the karmic situation. Even though sometimes checking in on the karmic situation isn't a very balanced thing to do if you're feeling stressed about it. So the message is, I just don't belong here. So what your person is realizing is, in that karmic situation, they don't belong there. That's what they're coming into awareness of. I just don't belong here. Why? Because they belong with you, but it's more about them finding themselves right now. So anyone they are around, what are they connecting with? Yeah, it's this person, this karmic partner, or people he's around, maybe his friends, even his family, and noticing he doesn't want to do anything. Okay, the card says he doesn't want to go out anywhere or do anything. So he doesn't want to go out anywhere or do anything because he doesn't feel like he belongs. So he's spending a lot of time within himself. And we can be around many, many people and still feel alone, remember. So I feel that he's got no sense of drive or motivation because he feels like he doesn't belong where he is, and that's what he's coming to terms with. And that's what you have to allow him to work out by himself, and understand that you're learning through this whole situation to be in your own energy, to value yourself, to recognize your own self-worth, and to let go of fear, and to stop going over and over the past, because that's a fear-based energy, to be in the present moment and to be at peace. So what's the full moon bringing in for you? The full moon is bringing in an energy where your dreams need a practical plan. And that's because things need to shift forward, okay? And believe in the impossible. Believe. Instead of focusing on what you don't want and the negatives and the stress, focus on what you do want and the positives and the blessings. You're working through your fears right now, and the angel's saying your hard work is paying off. So it is paying off, all the things you're doing. So you're being guided to have faith. This card's moving as well. The energy is gaining momentum. So things are going to start moving forward, but you've got to release all the fear. I hope that helps, okay? And like I said, there's plenty of videos in the playlist that can help. The series, why separation occurs, all of that. Go to the Twin Flames, Everything You Need to Know playlist, and watch some of those videos, because they will help to make sense. The timeless videos that can help you, guidance that can assist you. Damini, thank you for the donation. Hyla's looking pretty, thank you. May I get love messages from Leo? So what does Leo want to say? Leo is saying to you, the Kundalini is rising. That's why we're all experiencing heat waves and all of that, okay? Because it's showing you collectively what's going on. So your person is feeling the heat when they're connecting with you. I feel the Kundalini is rising. I feel the passion between us. And I'm not intentionally ignoring you either. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So things are heating up between you. Your person is working out what to say to you, how to say it, and when to say it. So if there is any delays in communication, they're not going to last much longer. Okay, so what do you need to know about that? Okay, what do you need to know about that? Raise your vibration. Focus right now on raising your vibration. Forgive the past, let go. I feel there could even be an apology coming in here. But that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Will I get results I want today? And David's feelings. Will you get the results that you want today? Things are going to move forward from August, even if it's painful now. So what I'm feeling with this is two things. The first thing is, David is missing you. He's feeling the heartbreak and the pain just like you are, but that's going to ease off. Things are going to get better from August time. August, things are going to move forward. I feel the results, if you're not getting the results you want today, they're going to start coming in. Okay, so I'm connecting with results are coming from August. Things are going to move forward. Things, remember, sometimes don't happen the way we expect them to, or in the way we think they will happen, but it always exceeds our expectations. So will you get the results you want today? Or ask Archangel Chamuel to help you to find what you are seeking. And what you may seek is an understanding or an answer or a realization or an epiphany about why things are happening the way they are. So when I'm connecting with this, everything, the results you want are coming. Okay, it just may not be the way you expect. That's the message I have to share, because I don't feel there's anything bad happening at all. Like you might think, oh, if I don't get that result today, that's a bad thing, but it isn't. It's a good thing. It's all about the way you look at things. It's all about perception. Because the angels say no matter how things seem, things are moving forward and things are shifting. And I feel that David is missing you and wanting you to know that. And he's saying to you, yeah, I want you to be happy, but you have to trust me. So trust me, I do want you to be happy. And sometimes they pull away because they want you to be happy. As I said, they don't want to cause you any more pain while they are struggling with their own self. So everything is happening for your journey, for you, okay, to grow you and make you stronger and help you to change what you're thinking about. They give me fear. And Archangel Chamuel is the angel of finding. So he helps you to find what you're seeking, whether it's an object. It's quite funny, actually, because you might notice I've got a different ring on today. I couldn't find my citrine ring. And I was buying my jewellery box this morning and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I said, Archangel Chamuel, thank you for helping me find my citrine ring. And I opened my jewellery box again. It was right there. And I looked in there and couldn't find it. So he helps you find material things, but he also helps you to find answers and thoughts and blessings and understanding of why things happen a certain way. And I feel that's what's coming through. Whatever the result is today, call on Archangel Chamuel and he'll help you to gain an understanding. I hope that helps, okay? But things are going to move forward no matter how they seem right now. Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what's the full moon bringing for me and P and our connection? So what's the full moon bringing in? Show the world the real you, authenticity. And this says full moon in Aquarius. So between now and the Aquarius season, things are going to be out in the open. Now, the Aquarius season is January and February. So I feel that's a timeline for your union moving forward. Okay, between now and then. So again, they always give me the furthest point out, which is February, as things stand today. But I feel that the message is what the full moon is bringing in is authenticity, where you can both be yourselves with each other, express your truth to each other, and be out in the open. So that's what I need to share with you. The full moon is bringing in authenticity. I hope that helps, okay? E77, thank you for the donation. Another message from my person as I've been seeing horses and bees. Horses are about freedom. So you've been shown that horse to remind you to enjoy your freedom and that your person is finding their freedom to be with you, and that's a miracle. Okay, B is about miracles. So there's going to be a miracle of freedom. Okay, that's what you need to know. And I appreciate you donating again, but again, I've already answered your question. So it's about allowing yourself to sit with the message. I will get there. That's what that is showing you. When you're seeing a horse and you're seeing a bee, the angels are saying to you, he will get there. Your person will get there. That's what that message is. Freedom, a miracle. It's obvious. He'll get there. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. What change is coming for me? We've got a time for healing right now, to let the past be gone. Don't let the past hold you back. So there's a healing around the past, and that's creating change. To let the past go. The angel's saying, don't let your past hold you back, and understand this is a very powerful time of healing right now. So what change is coming for you? What change? There's going to be eventual positive outcome. What you want is ahead. And it also feels like this is you being more strategic about things, having a plan, working out what you want. And if you're connecting with a special person here, your person is saying to you, I'm not meaning to ignore you or be distant. I'm working out things, I'm processing, because I intend to give you what you want. So I definitely feel that everything you're dreaming of is in the future. There's potential for that. But there's also planning and processing that needs to happen, and a healing that needs to happen. So don't let anything that's happened in the past hold you back. Focus on being in the present moment. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Bobby, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what does David have to say to me today? What does David want to say to you today? David is saying to you today, your smell drives me wild as well. So David is smelling you. Now, I know it's a strange one to come out, but understand that we connect with all of our senses. We connect with our sense of smell as well as our sense of touch, taste, and everything else. And your smell drives me wild. This means that he is being reminded of you through smells. Now, this could be a unique scent to you, which could be if you wear a specific perfume or aftershave or anything like that, a specific scent. It could be something that reminds him of you, like cut grass or the smell of hot coffee or a certain food smell, or, something is reminding him of you and it's driving him wild. Something he's smelling. And we can also smell success. We can smell certain things. We smell things in the air. Like, for example, I can always smell it when it's getting close to Halloween because it's my favourite time of the year. And, it's like that autumn smell, but I smell it. It's like in Gilmore Girls where, I know it's a show, but what's the name? Lorelai. I couldn't think of her name. And Lorelai smells snow. She knows when it's going to snow. And this is what your person is sensing you. I can smell you. In other words, this is kind of like I want to be around you. I can smell something is shifting and changing. So there's definitely something they are smelling. The smell is in the air of you, and this means coming back together. So, yeah, the powerful one there. The angel's saying to you, sensuality and breakthrough. There's going to be a breakthrough, and it's like you can also smell this. It's like you can smell success. That's what I need to share with you. Something is coming, okay? You are currently experiencing a massive breakthrough on your twin flame journey. You're moving towards sensuality so that you can give each other loving time and loving care, to give and receive each other in a very pleasurable way. So work on healing your sensuality by allowing yourself to feel and to use your senses. I'm smiling because they showed me that, it's like your senses are increasing and so is your person. So you're going to be able to smell each other, feel each other, sense each other, using, even see each other if you're not there. It's like you're being reminded of each other. It's about using your senses as well as your clear awareness. Because the clear awareness is the things we see as in our spiritual senses, like vision and all those things. But I'm connecting with the real physical knowing that you guys are coming back together. That's what I need to share. It's like a reunion is imminent and you can both smell it. I hope that helps, okay? VP, thank you for the donation. Thanks for the Angel Warriors. Any messages for us? I hope that helped, okay? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? I am thinking about you. Remember that. He's always thinking about you just like you're thinking about it. Message coming through from the angels here is guidance. So the angel's saying, look deeper into your journey. Well, that's what you do. You have readings, you connect with your own self. And, you're learning how to understand things on a very deep level. Seek guidance to help you gain a new perspective. And that's really what you're doing, remember. You're being guided to let go, to breathe, to allow him to move towards you, to work on yourself. Pay attention to the cards drawn with this card. And the card is, I'm thinking about you. So I feel that's what you need to remember. Don't doubt that your person is thinking about you or wanting you or desiring you or loving you, because they are. Okay, just because they may not be around you physically does not mean that. He needs to be bold to make the first move. What this means is you need to be bold and allow your twin to make the first move. That's what you've got to do, because you're constantly making the moves. You've got to break that cycle. And I know it takes a lot for you to make that move, to be bold and reach out, make that move. But I feel this is really what you're being guided in. He's got to make the move himself, and you have to be bold to allow him to do that. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, lovely. I had strong heart ascension symptoms the other day. It was scary. And I pre-recorded yesterday some videos moving towards next weekend, and that come out as well. Heart activation, dreams, a lot of power coming in. And I know how scary it is when you're connecting with that, He's saying, then Amanda and I drove past each other. So that's what you were sensing. It's like your body was preparing for that, that kind of emotional, physical response, of seeing each other. I've been doing well, but miss her a lot lately. And of course, the moon also affects me. Well, first of all, the universe created the way. That's like a serendipitous meeting, because you drove past each other. The universe did that. because you've been reminded of each other and you felt it in the heart before and after. And that means she felt it very powerfully too. So how did she feel about that, and what do you need to know? Yeah, she's saying, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. She wants you to know that. You turn me on. Of course you do. That's what she feels in her heart. That's what she feels in her body. That's what she felt when you drove past each other. She was aware of you, whether she made it known to you or not physically. She felt it everywhere, and it turns her on. And she's saying, I'm not meaning to ignore you. I'm working out what to say. She wants to communicate. She wants to come to you. So what's this moon doing for you? Obviously, you're saying it affects you. What's it doing? You've got to take time to breathe out. And obviously, you had the heart ascension. It was ascension, even though it was scary. So you may have took time to breathe. So throughout this full moon, make sure you're using breath work to your advantage to help you to breathe, be at peace and calm your energy when you're going through anything that you're experiencing. But I feel she's intending to reach out. I hope that helps, okay? Eyes to see, great to see you. And Carrot One is sending you and everyone lots of love. I have been checking eBay constantly, but no carrots are around yet. Okay, as soon as I'm able to get more carrots, I will. Hopefully there will be some coming. I am manifesting that. So Eyes to See says, hi Liz, message from my DM for this morning. So what does your masculine want to say to you? And a big love to Hunter as well. And all of the carrots watching. I want to hold you in my arms. This is what he's thinking about. Okay, that's what he wants. That's what he's fantasizing about. That's what he dreams about. Holding you in his arms. In many ways, we've got you very close to achieving your goal. And the goal is to hold each other in each other's arms. This card's moving as well. Look at the bigger picture. Remember, there's always a plan. Don't let pride get in the way. So really what he's saying is, I want to hold you in my arms, but my ego gets in the way. And you're being reminded to look at the bigger picture because you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close. But things are happening in divine timing. So what else does he want to say to you? He's saying, I'm growing up because of our connection, and you were everything I could ever want. So you are everything he could ever want, but he is growing up because of this connection. That's why it takes time. That's why lessons occur, and why things need to manifest in timing, in divine timing. So he's saying to you, you are everything I could ever want. I want to hold you in my arms, and we're close to achieving this goal, but my pride gets in the way, and that's why I grow up. That's why I learned to look at the bigger picture. That's why you're being guided to look at the bigger picture. So you understand it will happen at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. I know I need to relax, but it's difficult when he is silent and on holiday with his wife. How is he? May I get a message from him? Remember, you're learning to breathe, okay? You're learning to be at ease. The angels are saying, focus on gratitude, because gratitude will help align you with your wildest dreams coming true. Keep a gratitude journal and write all you're truly grateful for, and then expect miracles. So when you're struggling, focus on gratitude. And when you're seeing 1111, you're being reminded by heaven to make your wish, to calm your energy, to relax, and that will bring clarity in. When you see 1111, I feel you may have been seeing it recently, this is a sign from heaven to be conscious of your thoughts as they are powerful. So remember to focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. Focus only upon that you truly want to manifest into your reality. So by thinking about him and his wife and all of that, it's creating more of that energy in your life. So focus on your blessings, what you're grateful for, and that will help to bring clarity in. The angels are here to tell you you've been sending mixed messages to the universe. Why? Because you keep going into ego about the karmic situation, and then 1 minute you're okay. So you're back and forth. The angel's saying take some time to gain clarity on what you truly desire. Focus only on what you want to have that happen. So this is about not being back and forth in your energy. Doesn't matter what's going on in the karmic situation, he is learning and understanding. What your ego will tell you is he's happy. He's never going to leave it. He wants her and not me. And that's not true. So move beyond the ego, okay? What else do you need to know? Your dreams are coming true. You are not alone. I know you feel alone right now, but your dreams are coming true. Let go of the fear. I feel this is an ongoing energy between May just gone and September. Okay, so this is, the angels are asking you to be strong between now and September. And to remember you're not alone. Let him focus on what he needs to do because the energy is gaining momentum. So what's going on in the karmic situation? Okay, try not to focus on it. Okay, but I can understand why you want to know. Okay, that's why I created these decks, you know. He's saying, I'm not the person I was when we met. Now, he's saying this to you because he's changed, but really this is what he's saying to his wife. Okay, he's saying, I'm not the person I was when we met. And they're both realising this more and more because if they're on holiday together, they're spending time together, they're realising they haven't got things in common anymore. Yeah, this is pointless, it's over. What is the point? This is what he's coming to the conclusion of. This is pointless. And you know, they've gone on this trip. It's like they've gone on another trip because they're trying to, and it's not really him, it's more her, act like nothing's wrong, okay? And your family never liked me anyway, they will understand. So she may be stressing over what her family is going to think. You know, that's again, it's judgment energy gets in the way. What are people going to think? Because I feel that she struggles with, you know, saving face. She tries to save face. So he's saying, this is pointless, it's over. We're not the same people. I'm not the person I was when we met. And your family never liked me anyway. They're going to understand. Okay, so in other words, who cares what people think? That's the energy he's in. Now, what does the karmic partner want to say while they're on this trip? What does the karmic partner want to say? The karmic partner is saying, oh my goodness me, his family don't like me. Now, isn't that powerful for mirrored energy? Because he's saying, your family never liked me anyway, so they will understand. And she's saying, well, your family don't like me either. So there's a lot of mirrored energy. There's a lot of realizations going on in this trip. So don't even worry about the karmic situation because it's pointless and it's already over. Just needs to be over in a physical way. I hope that helps, okay? Steph, thank you for the donation. Hello, Liz. Any message from Zach? What does Zach want you to know today? Zach is saying, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead because you give me strength. You are the strongest person I know. I am on my way. You can expect me. Now, the Knight of Cups is about communication coming in, opening up to you. But let go of the when. Don't think, oh, he's got to come in by this amount of time. Or, you know, it can be very frustrating when people come on and kind of say things like, he's got to reach out by the end of the month or I'm moving on. It doesn't work like that, you know. So he's saying, expect me, but I feel this is about releasing expectations. Just being okay with the when and knowing he is coming. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And you guide him because of your own strength. So remember, that's how he sees you. He's saying, you are the strongest person that I know. Thank you for guiding me and being the light. I see the light. The light is at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. And I am going to come to you. I'm on my way. And this has really been an energy he's been in since June. So that's why things are shifting forward and things are changing. Anything can happen. Yeah, he has a vision of what he wants. He's just struggling to act on that right now. So just have faith in the power of the love. Let's get you another message here. Okay, what do we need to know? Angel tribe. We want you to seek out other earth angels. So the angels are reminding you that you're here. You're in the right place. You're with an amazing community of like-minded beings here. We all understand what we go through and we're all here for support. So the angel's saying, we're sending you people who are part of your tribe. So you have support. That's what I need to share with you. While he's doing what he needs to do, you do what you need to do, working on you, working on self-love, being yourself, because that will open all the doors. I hope that helps, okay? Can I get your tarot? Do you mean the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Message Tarot? These are all my decks. I've created about 70 decks now. You can get them on makeplaincards.com. So if you click on the link in the description of this or any link in any video that takes you to my Make Plain Cards site, but there's 2 pages. So, you know, I've got that many cards on there. You have to scroll to the next page and then it's all done through Make Plain Cards. They dispatch them, create them and send them. And then they get to you, usually within, depends, about 2 to 4 weeks around that time. Okay, I hope that helps. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any message from him? I saw him smiling in his wedding picture. I wonder what he was feeling. So again, you talk about wedding picture. You know, this is the past. You're talking about the past energy again. He looked happy in the past. Okay, it's not the now, is it? Okay, so he's saying to you, hear my message through music. I love your body. So what he's saying to you is, I love you and your body. This is about acceptance. Again, you're kind of saying, he was smiling in his wedding picture. I wonder what he was feeling. You know, like, it's the past. It doesn't matter. What matters is now. He was probably smiling because he'd had a good day, because he'd been celebrated and, you know, he'd been around his loved ones. It doesn't mean he's enjoying what he was doing. Understand that it's the past. The angel's saying, why are you focusing on the past? Okay? He's speaking to you through music right now. He's saying, I love your body. I love you. You're the one. He's trying to reassure you that that's done. Okay? Even if he was happy when he got married, he's miserable right now because he's saying to you, you're the one I want. What am I doing while I'm in this situation? So really, again, this is about you understanding that you're still going round in circles. You know, think about that. I saw him smiling in his wedding picture. I wonder what he was feeling. Who cares? Okay, it's the past. It's done. What matters is now and what happens next. And I know I'm being harsh, but that's what you need to know. You're constantly beating yourself up about things that you need to release. Okay, the angels want you to be happy now. The angels want you to know how amazing your body is and how beautiful you are and how magnificent you are. And that's what he's trying to communicate with you through music, okay? And you can say, was he happy for getting married? I wonder. You know, I mean, Ashwini, you're not doing yourself any favours, honey, okay? So let me bring in the message through music deck, okay? What do we need to know? What's he communicating with you through music right now? Your love will stand the test of time. You must replace doubt with faith, okay? Your twin flame will never stop loving you. That's what you need to know. We've got, this is the season for change. And it's creating change. Things are heating up. Things are changing. And also, you both came into the physical world to assist each other's soul growth and to assist the healing of the world. You were born to make this happen at the right time. Okay? So, what your person is saying to you is this. This is what you need to hear today. Your twin flame wants you to be happy. And it's part of their mission to make this happen. They have a deep desire to protect you and keep you safe, even if at times this creates separation or distance between you. Trust that they are always doing what's best for your highest good and the good of your mission. That's what you need to know, okay? Things are changing. Your love will stand the test of time. Your person is communicating with you through music, but you must let go of the past and stop going over it and thinking things about it that aren't real now. Because it'll just keep you stuck in a cycle. Until you learn to surrender, things aren't going to change. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Help Balia out, Melissa, or have they all been lying? Help bail. So I read that wrong. Balia, I said. Help bail out Melissa, or have they all been lying? Help bail out Melissa, or have they all been lying? I'm not sure what that means, but we will see what the angel said. The angels are saying to you, what you need to do is focus on you. Because when you're focused on other people or all this stress or other things, it brings in a discord. And the angels want you to feel content with where you are right now and with what you have, and to know that you are strong, that everything you go through, everything you've been through, everything anyone else is going through is happening for soul growth. So what the angels want to share with you is focus on you. Focus on, it doesn't matter whether people have been lying or anything else. You focus on you. Because that's where you are. That's what makes you happy. Focus on things that bring happiness into your life, contentment. This is a very powerful card, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? I feel that you can actually trust this person. Okay? That's what I feel when I'm connecting with it. I feel there's nothing detrimental there that you need to concern yourself with. But it's really about you trusting in your own intuition, not letting other things or other people affect you. Standing strong in your own truth, okay? Knowing yourself. And I feel that whatever this Melissa has been going through has been part of her journey and growth anyway. Just know that you are loved and you are safe. Feel grateful for what you have. Feel content with your journey right now. They're giving me fear, let go of fear. I feel what I need to share with you is whatever's gone on with this person, whatever's going on, it's showing you how loved and safe you are. To feel grateful for everything that you have. To feel successful within yourself because you are a lighthouse. That's the message I've got coming through. They're saying don't get involved in drama. Everything will take care of itself. And we've got Uriel, thank you for the donation. Everything is positive. Any angel messages, please? That's good to know everything is positive because you're choosing, remember, to see it that way. Okay? You know how certain things pop up on your YouTube. I was going to say on YouTube. I clicked on a reading this morning and it just made me smile because someone was using tarot and they pulled out the death card and the devil and the tower. Now, they are really powerful positive cards because it brings in such huge change. Okay, it's how we overcome the ego. It's how, and this is not really connected with you. I'm just trying to say something that really just come into my awareness that may help everyone understand this. And this reader was saying, oh my God, you've got the worst cards in the tarot, the most awful cards, these cards. And I thought, wow, it really is about perspective. Because if I pulled out the tower, the devil, and the death god, I'd be like, wow, there's amazing changes coming in here. They're great cards because things are changing for the better. So it really is about how we perceive what we're seeing. If you allow someone to say, oh my God, it's all scary and nasty, then you're going to go into fear. If you see things as in everything is happening for a reason, there's always a blessing in everything that happens. And the thing is, if you pull out the tower, the devil, and the death card, the person who's receiving the reading will already know those things are happening anyway. So there is no fear there because it's already changing. So I just need to share that, okay? So this is the message coming through for you, Uriel. It's time for you to look deeper into your journey. And I feel this about your mission and purpose. As I've just said about seeing things in a different way, you're now seeing things in a whole new way because you've changed your perspective on things. You're changing your perception. You're finding the blessings in things. So the angel's saying to you, you're gaining a new perspective. Pay attention to everything you're being shown. Signs, synchronicities, you're receiving epiphany and understanding. So what is the full moon bringing in for you? What is the full moon bringing in for you? Yeah, it's time to release negativity and know that luck is on your side. And I feel that me even just sharing that message about viewing the cards in a certain way is something to do with your journey. I feel you're also here to help others to release negativity and to see opportunities. Because whenever there's something negative going on, there's always a blessing in that. So I definitely feel that you're going to be helping others to release negative feelings and see things in a higher way to know that luck is on your side by focusing on the positive, by looking at the bigger picture. So you've got luck is on your side here with the Archer. So make sure you're focused on what you do want, not what you don't want, which is what you're doing anyway. But it's just time to release anything that needs to go. This full moon is allowing you to release things that don't serve you anymore. And we've also got Show the World the Real You, which is also about your mission and purpose. You are in your authentic self now. You're saying, I was such a pessimistic person. Yes, you were, but you're not now. And you know that. So you've shifted and evolved. That you've released negativity. You now focus on luck and blessings and power. And that's really the guidance I've got to share with you. That you're now showing the world the real you, the person God made you to be, not that kind of negative side. And we all go into that, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everything's rainbows and candy canes. We all go through dark times. We all go through sadness and sorrow and fear, but it's how we find faith. As Rocky said, it's not how many times we get knocked down, it's how many times we stand up and fight. And we get through what we're going through. And we realise how powerful we are. And we find faith in every situation. That's what you need to know. And I'm going to pull you another card as well. So I feel this is about you working out what your mission is, Uriel. Yeah, you're leaving the past behind. And I feel this is also, as you move into August, you're leaving the past behind. You've forgiven the past, you've released it. You're thinking there's no point going over and over that anymore because it's done, it's made me who I am. It's changed things for the better. Now I'm in the present moment looking forward to the future. But I'm not going to worry about that either because that'll take care of itself by me being strong in the now. So I feel this is you in your power. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to, Ed says, when was the full moon? It's tomorrow, honey. Let's pull Ed a card for the full moon. Full moon is tomorrow. It's a stag moon. Or on, obviously I know that for some people it's already tomorrow because of time zones. But we've got what the angels want you to know about this full moon. And the full moon creates a release anyway. The end of a tough cycle is approaching for you. And it's powerful because it's a full moon in Capricorn, and that's the card you've got there. So this is a powerful one for you because there's going to be an end of a tough cycle in your life. And that's what you're being shown. Something good is coming in for you, something magical. I hope that helps, okay? And Deborah says, hi Liz, is there any messages for me from my dad? I saw a bee this morning. What does that mean? It means a miracle is coming in. Bees are about miracles and about communication. And think about a bee, okay? I mean, we may not like them that much because they can sting or whatever, but they only sting if they have to. I used to be really afraid of bees, but I'm not now. But wow, it's a sign of reconnection for you. It just buffered your end, but it reconnected and disconnected for me. So, and I've just lost my chat on my phone as well, but I've got it here. It's another sign I'm going to come off soon anyway, because I've been on for nearly 2 hours. But it's showing you that you are going to reconnect. Okay, and I feel what the message coming through is from your dad. I'm going to pull a card. He's saying, I will see you again. We are going to be reunited in heaven. Obviously not for a long time, but, you are going to reconnect. You are going to see each other again. He's around you. And this could also be a sign about reconnection coming into your love life and your journey. But the bee is that symbol of communication, a symbol of a miracle. Think about bees. They're big and they've got tiny wings, but they can fly. And think about what they do. They're so, set on their goals, on their dreams, because they know what they need to do. They have a plan every day. They have to go and pollinate these things. And, they know what they're doing. So it's a very powerful energy when you see a bee. It's a very powerful sign. Not when you see a wasp. A wasp isn't a good sign. I mean, they're all good signs. It's making you aware of things. But a wasp is connected with anger. The need to release anger or frustration or to release those energies. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just means we have to channel it in another way. So there's a big difference between seeing bees and seeing wasps. It was quite funny actually, because when George left me and we went into separation, when I sorted out his shed, I had to go in there and there was an old wasp's nest in there, which is about anger and frustration. And now I've actually got I've got to get the landlord to come round because outside the back window, there's bees. It's really interesting. Okay, so, and bees are a great sign of miracles coming in. So this is what your dad is saying to you. If it's a yes for you, then it's a yes from me. So really what your dad is saying, whatever you want, I want. As long as you're happy and you're okay with what you're doing, I'm okay with that too. So never feel like your dad is obviously I'm sure you don't feel that way anyway, like he's judging you for anything, because there is no judgment up there. But, apart from God, God's the only one who has the power to judge. But if it's a yes for you, it's a yes for me. Your dad is saying, I support your decisions. Yeah, this card. If it makes you happy, it makes me happy. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, if it's a yes for you, it's a yes from me. If it makes you happy, it makes me happy. That's what your dad wants to say. And also, I never expected to go like that. So it may have been a bit of a shock when he went, or the way he went, or, for example, I know that when this comes out from my mum, she never expected to go that way because she thought she'd have more time, or she thought she'd have more time to sort certain things out. Even though we all know when we're going in some way. And I know she did, because she'd even wrote down the song in a drawer by a bed that she wanted to have played at a funeral. She may not have realised at the time that's what she was doing, but that's what was communicated to me. So what your dad is saying, I never expected to go like that. I'm just so grateful for how much and all the many ways that you helped me. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so grateful for how much and all the many ways you helped me. And I feel that your dad is kind of saying, if I'd have known I was going to go, the way I was going to go, I would have communicated to you how grateful I am for you and how much you helped me in many ways while we were alive. And I say we were alive while he was alive. But he's saying, if it works for you, it works for me. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful message. We've got, let me move the chat up. I'm going to do a message for Jayot. He says, hi Liz, I hope you're doing well. Can I have full moon messages and from my twin flame? So what do you need to know? Message for Jayoti. What's the full moon bringing in for you? We've got don't let your past hold you back. So remember, full moons are about release. Great time to release the past. That's the message. What does your person want to say? I need space right now to heal. So understand that around this full moon, there is space needed to heal the past, to let it go, to move forward to a more enriching future. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Liz, please, if you could see, I will accept it if it comes out. I want your opinion. What was he happy for? Why was he smiling? Why was he happy for getting married? My heart is breaking. Oh my goodness me, Ashwini. You know, I'm sending you so much love. I've just answered your question. Why would he be smiling? Just answered your question. Why would he be happy? Why would he be smiling on his wedding day? Because he's at a celebration. Because all his friends and family are there. Because in that moment, he may have felt it was the right thing to do. And you say your heart is breaking. You know, you could sit there asking yourself that question, going over and over and over and round in circles, and it'll drive you mad. It'll drive you mad. You've got to let go of that now. Okay? It's past. It's in the past. You can't change the past. No matter how many times you try and understand why you were smiling in that picture, what's that going to change? The situation is as it is now. I've just answered your question, saying, please, I've just answered your question. Okay? There's many, many reasons. Was he happy? I've just answered your question. I've just answered your question and said there's going to be many, many reasons why. In that moment, he was feeling happy because he had his family around him, because it was something he chose to do. You know, honestly, Victor, can you just please help me out with this and put something in the chat for Ashwini? Because, you know, I'm just at a lost cause with what I can say, because I feel like I'm repeating myself constantly. And that's what you're doing. I'm channeling what you're doing. You're repeating yourself constantly. But he was not sad for not getting married. I'm going to pull you a card, and that's enough of this, okay? Because you're going to drive yourself mad, okay? He's saying, I will come forward to you in time. I want to take care of you, and I feel the Kundalini rising between us. The more you go round and round in circles, it's not going to serve you, okay? I appreciate your donation, but you've got to let go. You know, in Harry Potter, I don't know if you watch Harry Potter, but there's a mirror in Harry Potter. And if you look into that mirror, it shows you your heart's desire. And Harry is looking in that mirror, and because he can see his parents, because they're past, and he can see his parents. And Dumbledore comes in, the voice of reason, and says people have withered away and wasted away in front of that mirror. You can't live in the past, you've got to live in the now. Okay, I feel cheated by God himself. Well, that's something you have to get right with God. That's not true. You're being protected right now, and you know that's your own pain. You know, I mean, every day we give messages out here about what you need to do, that you need to let go, that you need to surrender, that you've got to find faith, that you've got to work on self-love. And every day you come back in pain. I don't know what more I can do. Maybe I'm not the right channel for you, you know. We got daydreaming. The angels are saying to you, we would love you to engage in daydreaming. Spend time every day dreaming about your ideal twin flame union. What does it look like? Your twin flame is also daydreaming about you. That's what matters now. Not going over the past, but, you know, if I'm not helping you, if you feel like you're not receiving here what you need, maybe it's time to find someone else who can help you. Because I feel like wherever I'm telling you isn't going in some way. So maybe someone else out there can help you more than me, you know. So snip with that message. I hope that helps. I can feel your pain. It's very painful to channel, you know. Michelle, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Hope you're well. Any messages from Mohammed? What does Mohammed want you to know? What does Mohammed want you to know? Give me time. Wow. So he just needs a little bit of time right now to adjust and work through his struggles and his healing. Let's get another message for you. Yeah, I've just said work through his struggles and healing, and we've got the healing card. He's saying, give me time because I'm healing. Just because you don't yet see it in the physical, or you don't know what is really going on in my 3D world, doesn't mean healing is not happening. I am healing at my own pace. So he is doing what he needs to do. Okay, he is healing right now. That's what you need to be aware of. Let's get you a card for the full moon. Okay, the message is meditate and contemplate. And they give me the word medicine. It feels like meditation will be very like medicine for you, because you're going to be able to connect in the 5D. You're going to be able to receive answers. And you can also understand why things are happening, because he's going through a healing. So he just needs time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lisa says Ashwini is on his own journey and has lessons to learn. You need to learn to love yourself and let go. Ask for help from the angels and it will get better. And Victor says, Ashwini, please breathe in, breathe out 7 times and release fear. Absolutely. That's what you need to do, okay? You've got to let go. But saying that, that really pains me that you've said you feel mad at God, And the thing is, we all get mad at God, because we are his children. And I've learned this on my journey lately, because, when me and George went into separation, I was talking to God and I was saying, it was like I was a child spitting out its dummy, and we're all children of God. We all get mad at God because he's our father, but he understands and he does what's best for us. So you have to believe in him, and then you start believing in yourself more. Don't believe in yourself, believe in God, have faith in God. But the fact that you say you feel cheated by God, that's something you have to get right with yourself, because God never does anything without a reason and a plan, and he is the all-seeing, all-knowing. So, it's like you saying you know more than he does, and you don't. I don't know more than God does. We have to have faith in him because he's our true father, and that's the message I need to share. Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, because I've been on for 2 hours. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. Okay, if you haven't received a question answer, don't worry, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer. Okay, that's what you need to know. But I'll be back tomorrow. You can reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for my moderators, especially the amazing Victor in the house, for looking after the chat. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. Laura Marto as well. Anyone I've missed, thank you for being here. Mwah. I'm sending you so much love. Have a great day.